Jesus gone to Capernaum. One officer in the Roman army been there. He had servant where he liked very much, but that servant so sick till he most ready for Passover. When the officer hear about Jesus, he sent some of the Jew big leader to Jesus for beg him for come make his servant well. Them big leader beg Jesus for come make that officer servant well. They say, this officer good man, it what for you help him? It love we Jew people and it the one what done build the Jew meeting house for we ya. So Jesus going along with him. When he close to the house, the officer sent a friend with message for Jesus, say, Sir, must don't bother yourself for come to me, cause I ain't what for have you come into me house. Neither so I ain't fit for come to you. But please just say the word and me servant won't be well. I myself man on the authority of officer over me, and I also have authority over other soldier man who are under me. I tell one say, must go, and he gone. And I tell another one say, must come, and he come. And I tell me servant say, must do this work, and he do 'em. When Jesus hear what the officer done say, he been astonished, and he turned round to the crowd, say, I'd tell honor, I ain't never seen nobody, even here in Israel, who believe God so much like this Roman officer believe. When them will bring the message get back to the officer house, they find that the servant been healed. After that, Jesus going to name disciple and lots of other people going along with him. When they reach the gate of the wall round the town, they meet plenty people to go in for bury one man. That man will pass over, been a man only a son. She been with a woman, and a big crowd from the town been along with him. When the Lord see the woman, he been very sorry for him, and they tell him say, must don't cry. He going over and touch the coffin, and the man will been a tote the coffin hold up. Jesus tell the dead body say, young man, I tell you, must get up. The young man was been passed over the lid again. He sat up and staff attack, and Jesus gave him to a man. All the people been a wonder, and the praise God say, we see ya one prophet, great man will tell God the word. God done come for save we, a people. This news about Jesus get around Judea land and all the countryside close by. John's disciple go and tell him about all this thing. John called to them, sent them to the Lord Jesus for ask them say, you the person what John done been a talk about say, it going come, either so us must look for other person.
אתה הוא הבא, אם נחכה לאחר.
When the man get to Jesus, they ask him, John was baptized, done send we for ask you if you the person where you been a talk about say, you gonna come, either so us must look for other person. That same time day, Jesus better make plenty people well. It drive out evil spirits from people, and it make lots of blind people see. So Jesus answer him say, must go back, tell John what honor done see, and what honor done yeah. The people were been blind, able to see. The cripple walk. Them were get bad, sick in the skin, done well. The deaf people able for yeah. Them were done pass over, done rise up, live again. And the poor people they hear the good news. However true, them were ain't have no doubt about me. Now when them what John sent, done going back, Jesus start to tell the great crowd about John. It say, when una going to John in the desert, what I una been want to see? Una want to see grass what a tremble when the breeze to blow? No, una ain't going to see that. Then what I una going to see? Una going to see man dress up in fine clothes? No, una ain't going for that. Cause them were rich and dress up in fine clothes, they live in king house. Tell me, what I una going to see? Una going to see prophet man will tell God word, ain't he? I tell una the truth. Una done see man were more greater than the other prophet them will tell God word. John, the one they write about in God book, say, I go and send me messenger for go before you, for clear the road, make 'em ready for you. I'd tell una say, John more great than all the people will ever live. Still yet, the person will little the most of all them people will go to rule, that person more greater than John. When all the people, even them would have gather tax, yeah Jesus, them agree with him, say that what God want, that right. Cause they done have John baptize them. But the Pharisee them and the Jew law teacher them ain't agree for do what God want them for do, cause them ain't have John baptize them. Jesus say, what thing I want to take for compare with them people what I live now? How them stand? Them people stand like a children that sit down to the market and they holler to other children, call and say, we don't play music for honor, but honor and dance. We don't sing burying song, but honor and cry. When John was baptized done come, he ain't eat for worship God and he ain't drink no wine, but honor say, a evil spirit have John. Now when I come, I'd eat and drink. And honor say, look, this man have too much heavy appetite for nigh and biddle and he drink too much. Them people will gather tax and them were ain't fit for mix with Jew people, them a friend. Still yet, them will do what God tell them to do, want to show that God wise for truth. One Pharisee come, ask Jesus for eat with him. Jesus agree. One woman been there in that town who been a live bad life. She said that Jesus did eat to the Pharisee house, so he took one white alabaster stone bottle that been full up with fine perfume oil and it gone to the house. The woman stand up behind Jesus, close to his foot. She start to cry and it cry so much till it tear wet Jesus' foot. So she dry Jesus' foot with her hair and kiss his foot for sure say she respect him. She take the perfume oil in the bottle and rub him on top of his foot. When the Pharisee see that, he think, if this man been prophet for true, it would have know what kind of woman this year would have touch him and rub him with oil, cause this woman that live bad life. Jesus answered the Pharisee, Simon, I got something to tell you. Simon say, what I teacher? Jesus say, there been one man who been to lend people money. Two people owe him. One owe him 500 silver coin. T'other owe him 50 silver coin. When all two of them ain't able for pay him back, the man tell him, you ain't have to pay me back. Now then, which one them two want love that man the most? Simon answer, I most think the man will owe him the most money. Jesus tell him, you done judge right for true. You see this woman, Eddie? When I come into your house, you ain't give me no water for wash me foot, but this woman here done cry upon me foot till me foot wet with a tear, and it dry 'em with a hair. You ain't welcome me with one kiss, but from when I come, this woman just been a kiss me foot for sure you respect me. You ain't rub olive oil on top me head for refresh me, but this woman done rub fine perfume oil on top me foot. So I tell you, the thing what this woman do, sure she love me very much. That prove God done pardon a plenty sin, but when God done pardon anyone, what ain't sin plenty, that person gonna love me just a little. He tell the woman say, your sin done been pardoned. The other people that been eating with Jesus say to one another, who this your man? He even pardon person for his sin. Then he tell the woman, cause you believe upon me, God done save you. You can go now with peaceable heart.